Today we are going to finish our 2-point perspective name drawings. Some of the materials you might need for today are a pencil, ruler, Sharpie, and crayons or markers. If you don't know where to find these, the markers are in this cabinet here, and the Sharpies are in the white containers on the second shelf, and the crayons are in the cabinet next to the markers. If you need a Sharpie, Sharpies are on the copper bins on the counter, or they can be found in the cabinet that's labeled Sharpie markers. If you need a ruler, they're in the top drawer over by the back door. If you have not finished your lines with your ruler, remembering that the left-hand side goes to the right dot and the right-hand side goes to the left dot, you need to pause the video and finish that first. If you are to that point, this is your next step. You are going to trace the lines that you want us to see. So I'm going to trace all of my letter lines first. That's my E, there's my R. If you are unsure about your lines going from your letters, please come and see me and I will check all of your lines. After you have all of your letters outlined, then you're going to Sharpie the lines that we have used to connect our letters to our vanishing point. So I'm going to Sharpie this line here, this line here, this line here, and so forth. So all the lines that we want to see, you're going to Sharpie them. You probably will not see or Sharpie those lines that we first started with. So this line in between will eventually erase those in order to get the full effect of a 2-point perspective. Then you'll take an eraser. If you need a big eraser, they're in the copper bins on the counter. And you're going to erase all of your lines that we don't want to see. Once you have all of these lines erased, you want to leave the bottom one and the middle kind of visible, so you should still be able to see it a little bit. Then you're going to take your ruler and you want to make a dot somewhere below where that bottom dot was at when we first started drawing this. Then you're going to connect it to the right hand dot because you're making a sidewalk for your letters. Then you can, if you erased your lines, you can just remake that nice line right underneath your letters. Same on this side. If you want to make the line down the middle, you can. And then you can go ahead and Sharpie that line. Once you get to this point, you can go on to the coloring video.